What's up, dance fam? I hope you're ready to work today. Go ahead and grab your yoga ball, and if you don't have a yoga ball, girl, go get you one, because these are going to be super game changing in helping you refine all of your cross training. So maybe you've been doing some of my videos, you've been working on building your core strength, arm strength, booty strength, you've been working on, not sinking into your joints, all that good stuff, and you are ready to bump it up to the next level. The great thing about using a yoga ball, anytime we include an element of surprise, of instability like this ball, it's really going to show you immediately where your places of weakness are. It's going to show you immediately where your imbalances are. It's going to shine the light into those blind spots of where maybe one side of your body is working harder or activating faster than the other one. It's going to show you where you need to work on stabilization. It's going to show you maybe where you've been cheating on your strength in certain ways. So this is really there's no way to cheat these exercises with a yoga ball, and it's gonna make you work like 10 times harder because you're gonna have to be stabilizing yourself. So it's such a good way to just refine even more of the basic body weight exercises that we do a lot on this channel. So you'll probably recognize quite a few of these moves, but now we're gonna be adding this element of the ball to really push that level of strength and balance and stabilization, which ultimately is going to be so important when you get into the dance studio, especially for my dancers who don't use any sort of apparatus like a pole or aerial silks or lyra or anything. This is great, especially for my modern, ballet, jazz, tap, hip hop, all the dance styles that don't have a apparatus, because really it's just you and your body to stabilize, right? You have to rely on yourself and your body's ability to stabilize, to keep you in that state of equilibrium so you don't injure yourself, and so that you have better balance, you have better control. This is just refining your movement a lot. So all I'm gonna say is, if you do have a ball, make sure it is pumped up to the max. You want it to be really full so it's not saggy or anything. See that it's pretty dang full, so that's going to be really important. Grab some water and let's get into it. Let's have some fun. Okay friends, we're gonna just start on the ground, just get into the body for a moment here. So go ahead and lay down, hug your knees into your chest, and just circle those knees a few times. Beautiful. We're gonna spread out, take up space, nice big stretch like a starfish. And then exhale, imagine you are pulling your back to the floor with your core, and that's what draws you into a ball. Inhale, lengthen, expand. Exhale, draw the low back to the floor. See how I'm initiating this movement from my core. I'm not getting my legs up first. I'm activating from the core. And then inhale, see if you can keep the core down. And then the last second, you let it arch. Exhale, drawing down and in, pull the belly button to the spine. Expand. Beautiful, hug that right knee in. Take it out to the side, let it fall into that hip crease or elbow crease. Reach the left arm up. Exhale. Nice full exhale, take a twist here. And just circling that right hand, kind of waking up the wrists and fingers here. And come back to the center. Switching legs, left leg hugs in. Letting it fall out into that elbow, right arm up, lengthen, inhale. Breathing to awaken, breathing to energize, exhale. Taking a twist here and then circling that left hand, wrist. Beautiful, coming back to the center. And we're going to just switch on the deep core, because it's these deep transverse abs that are really going to support us here. So what we're going to do is, first of all, glue your low back to the floor. If it is arched at all, I need you to plug it down. Bring your knees off the ground, your feet up to a 90-degree angle. Don't let your knees get too close. You want them right over the hips, okay? You should already feel your core working here. You're gonna press your hands into your legs. You're trying to push them away and your legs are fighting to push back. So there's this strong oppositional force here. You're gonna inhale, exhale. Round the spine up and draw the belly button down. So you're pushing into the legs, you're pushing your low back into the floor. Draw the belly down, 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 and push. Feel that shake. For 5, 4, 3, draw down, 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 2, 1. Relax, hug the knees in, give them a circle. So with all of those pushing and pulling actions, pulling the core down to the floor, the spine, pushing and pulling with the legs, and then pulling the belly button down towards the spine, you should feel deep in the core like, ooh, something might start to awaken. Let's do this 2 more times. So pressing into the floor, pressing into the legs, pressing into the hands. Exhale, belly button draws down to pull you up. Lift your belly button and push. You can see me, I'm like shaking. We'll really work for 5, 4, 3, fight, 2, 1. Beautiful. Take a breath, and last time. And press, 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 inhale. Exhale, belly button draws down to pull you up. Really push. Oh, push, push, push. 5. Push that low back into the floor. 3, 2, 1. Oh, beautiful. Let's just take a bridge pose, stretch it out. Now we're going to be working with bridge and the ball. And one thing you want to absolutely make sure of here is that you are not sagging through the low back, okay? I need you to be popping that pussy up to the ceiling. You want to think pubic bone. Like really create space in the low back here. We do not want to be hunching and crunching. We need to be using the glutes here, okay? So let's go ahead and roll our ball in. And I want you to bring it so that it's resting here. Your knees are right on the ball here. And we're gonna start with our hands on the floor. We're just gonna start with some bridge roll-ups, okay? So I want you to think of tailbone peeling off the floor, coming up. So by the time you get to the top, your legs are gonna be straight, and then here's where I need you to really be squeezing and tucking the pelvis, squeezing the glutes, and then we're gonna roll back down. And rolling up, and rolling back down. So you're starting to notice, ooh, which way am I leaning? Where's my weight shifting? 10 of these. 10, squeeze at the top. And peel off. 9. Extra challenge is to lift your hands off the floor. No hands. 7. 6. 5, 4, how is it with no hands? It's a little harder, huh? 3, really tuck, 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 squeeze. 2, use the breath. 1, peeling off, really roll through the vertebra, okay? And down. Beautiful, so now we're gonna do single leg here, so you can bring your arms down. This is gonna be pretty hard. Wow, my hamstrings are so sore from work I did yesterday. Basically, we're gonna do the same thing, but now, oh yeah. Okay, so we wanna move slow here, and really, I want you to feel that core working to peel the spine off the floor. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and again, we want to have the hands on the floor for stability, but we're not like, oh, gripping onto the floor, okay? 4, 5, control. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep the hips up as you switch. And we're gonna come down. So you notice I'm kind of bending in as I lower, bending that knee, and then sending it out straight as I lift, okay? Hamstrings are sore. Let's go, y'all. All right. 10, 9. And can you look at your hips here? Can you make sure you're not twisting or sagging? You want to try and keep them level. 8, 7, 6, use the breath. 5, okay, squeeze at the top. 4, find those even hips. 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Beautiful, grabbing the ball between the legs. We're going to do some of these leg drop ball passes. So, you can have your legs bent here. We're gonna drop. Ooh, touch the floor. Now, while you're here, I don't want you to let your back arch. Okay, so only drop those legs as far down as you can keep that back really anchored. Even if it starts to kind of arch a little bit, you need to regress it, okay? It's not gonna be doing you any good if you're moving the back around as those legs are moving. The challenge here is to keep the back completely still, hinging from the hips, lowering those legs, okay? So the second part of this is once you come back up, you're gonna switch. Don't hit your plant. Sorry, plant. Okay? So we're gonna do 10 of these passes really, really slow. Use that exhale to bring the ball back up. Inhaling as you lower down. Really be aware if you're starting to feel even here that you have to like arch to get the ball down. Just don't go that far, just go over here, okay? That's gonna do you so much better than cheating. So let's go, bring the arms up. Start with the ball in the hands. We're gonna inhale to drop. Exhale to lift. Between the legs, drop. All right, that's 1. Little weighted here. 3. Oh yeah, so good. 4. All right, we're almost halfway there. Exhale, draw the belly button down. If you're noticing that your core and your abs are puffing out, you need to think about drawing them in. Don't let them start puffing out. That's 5, halfway there. Really focus on the exhale. When you draw down, you're squeezing the breath out, you can really activate the deep core. 6. Keep that low back still. 7. 8. 2 more. Sorry, plant. 9, last one, best one. Exhale. Nice, all right, let's roll up. Place the ball here. Now, we're gonna come and we wanna come to a plank here. So again, you wanna make sure you're not dropping and sinking through the back. We really wanna stay lifted. Oh yeah. So first of all, find your balance with the plank here, okay? Trying to keep the shoulders over the wrists as best you can. What we're gonna do is roll up here and roll back down. Whew. So you want to get your kind of your shins on the ball for your plank. And you're gonna roll up, see if you can get your hips as far over your head as you feel comfortable, and you're really pressing into the floor here. We're not sinking and locking through those arm joints. And then rolling back out to that plank, making sure to not like drop and sink through the hips, okay? Whew. We're gonna do 10 of these. So, coming here, whew, finding the balance, and let's go. Draw the belly button in, and down. Exhale. Exhale up 3. Woo, let's go, y'all. And 4. And if you can only come a little way up, that's totally fine. Let's go 5. 6. Squeeze the booty. 7. 8. Plug those fingertips into the floor. 9. Last one. And down. Woo! That is killer. So coming back around, now we're gonna hold a forearm plank on the ball. So same thing, really making sure to be really strong through the core. We're not dumping and sinking. Ooh, y'all, I need a sip of water. Let's get hydrated. We want to do this all over again. So coming here, you want your elbows in a plank here. So with your hands interlaced, you're going to hit this plank here. So first hit this, make sure we're not sinking through the shoulders, but we're really pressing into the ball to lift up. And we're gonna hold this here. And breathe. Making sure your booty's not too far up in the air. Drawing the belly button in, take a look at your core, make sure it's not puffing out. And breathe. 4, 20, 19, 18, 17. Stay lifted, don't sink through the shoulders. 15. Ooh, I'm gonna count in my head for us, y'all. 10. 5. Oh, hand coming down, good job. So as you can see, works a lot more than if we were just hanging out in a forearm plank. Okay? So, that's our sequence. We're gonna go through that one more time, and then do a little cool down. It doesn't take much when you use the ball to really get it fucking fired up. Okay, coming back onto the back. Now that we know the sequence, we're just gonna go right through it, okay? Burn out those muscles. So starting our bridge, feel free to keep your hands on the floor, or if you really want to challenge, lift them up. You can do a little fire mudra here if you want. So, we're gonna do 10, and then we're gonna do single leg. So, rolling up, and rolling back down. And 2. Really pop those hips up. And 3. Working the core to roll down with control. 4. 5. Trying to keep steady right down the center line, even though you might be rolling a little side to side. Try to keep it centered. 8. 9. 1 vertebra at a time. 10. Left leg first this time, okay? Let's roll up. 10. 9. Keeping those hips level. Try not to let one sag, really stay square. 8. 7. 6. Should feel this just as much in your core as in your glutes and hamstrings. 5. 4. Don't forget to breathe. 3. 2. 1. Hold up. Switch with control. And lower down, right side, let's go. And keep those hips level. Take a look at what they're doing. 9, 8, 7. Take care of your back here. Rolling down and up with control. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, last one. Beautiful. All right, let's do our leg lifts and lowers. So it won't hurt my plant. Okay? Starting in the hands. Let's go. Inhale to drop. Exhale to power up. 1. 2. You got it. 3. 4. 5. Halfway there, let's go. Double up. Mind to the muscle. You can even close your eyes here and really feel into what's happening. That's 6. Also notice here is one side, especially on the legs, working harder than the other to bring that ball up. 7. Same with the arms. Make sure both are working evenly. 8. 9. Last one. 10. Woo. Let's rock up to do our handstand presses, okay? So get the ball, get your shins on the ball. Spread your fingertips here and really be active through the whole hand so we're not just dumping into the wrists, okay? Really plug those fingertips into the floor. Feel that your hand is working to stabilize here. Try to avoid locking into your elbows, okay? Especially if you are hypermobile. This is my challenge. My elbows are hella hypermobile. So let's start here. Find our nice strong plank. Squeezing the booty. Finding our center. And exhale. And that's 1. 3. 4. 5. Squeeze the booty, squeeze the core. 6. 7. Can barely talk. 8. 9. Last one. Lower with control and down. Let's flip around, holding that forearm plank, okay? Get your elbows set, and let's go. Making sure too that you're not sinking back through your ankles. Try and shift forward so your heels are over your toes. Lifting up through the shoulders, try not to sink forward. Core draws in, look at your belly button. And breathe. For 20. 15. 10. Oh, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Yes. All right, y'all. Let's take a downward dog, stretch it out. Walk it out, nice deep exhales. You need to stay. Beautiful, coming down, do a little cat-cow. So you get the hips back to child's pose, walk the hands forward. Connect in with the ground. Breathing into the back of the body. Rolling up. Taking a little side stretch to the right. Shoulders away from the ears here. And circling through the center. To the left. Circling through the center. To come up. Interlacing the hands behind the back. A little stretch opening. Whew. All right, y'all. Hopefully you're feeling good and sweaty. I know I am. This is great to do just to add on to the end of a workout, or even to do before a class to get really warmed up and really get those muscles switched on. So thank you for practicing with me today. I hope that you got some new tools and tricks and exercises to put in your tool belt, and I'll catch you in the next class. Mwah.